I thought we, for the most part, had a good weekend over in St. Paul at the Final Five. Obviously, disappointed in the result. I thought we played well the first game and got some timely scoring, which was big. We wanted to make sure we got in that second game, and that was our goal, and we did, and to get in the championship game. And I thought we played real well on Saturday in the championship game. The first two periods were, I thought, good hockey. We played real good defensively the second period. Didn't allow Minnesota State much. Unfortunately, we couldn't sustain that in the third period. They showed why they're, a championship team and why they're the number one team in the country. So, having said that, we're disappointed how we let things get away. When you have the lead in the third period, we should know how to close out a game. We have many times in the past, but we can't take the penalties we took. And it's a good lesson for us going forward, because as you move on in the NCAA tournament, I've been fortunate enough to play in many games, and the refereeing gets, it can become a factor. You have to be careful the penalties you're taking, and you can't take many, especially against a team we're going to play in St. Cloud. But overall, I thought the Final Five was a real good experience for us. Just disappointed with the final result.
I think we're playing good. Bowling Green, we had a pretty good game. Offense was there. Obviously, the third period there and championship game in the WCHA was tough, but I think overall going against St. Cloud, I think we'll match up well, and hopefully we'll have a good effort.
I thought we had a good weekend. I felt like at times we played well enough to win both games last weekend, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And what we can do, like I said earlier, is learn from our mistakes and where we went wrong, and try to correct them for this upcoming weekend.
David is finally getting healthy. He's most of this year he has played with nagging injuries, except at the start. And then he missed quite a bit of hockey there, and he's finally, I think, healthy enough now where he feels good. He comes to practice, he feels good about himself, and that's so important. And he's played extremely well, and I thought he added some jump and some skill, obviously, to our team. And it's good to see him have a big weekend, and we're going to need our seniors, including David, going forward.
What was working was I was just keeping it simple. I mean, it was playoff hockey, anything can go in if you get pucks and people to the net, and it was just keeping it simple. And first touch was big key in my success. Either it was pass or getting out of the zone. I didn't really think about it too much. I was just worried about the game because I think I got it on Tyler's second goal. So we're up 3-2, and it was still a close game. And once the fourth goal went in, I think it was Tanner and Al were on the bench, and they congratulated me, and so I was like, oh. It was a special moment, that's for sure.
Should high through 125, a drive, score on a long-range blast by Alex Petan from center point, and I mean right up the gut. And the Michigan Tech Husky power play is perfect.
Yeah, it was good to see like Alex Petan score. It's been a while for him. I thought that was one of his best games in the championship game in a long time. He played hard without the puck. And not that he hasn't in the past, but I thought I really noticed it on the weekend. And then he had some other opportunities. And as you get as you get along the line here, the scoring chances become fewer and fewer. Just the way the teams play. Most teams play defense first and then go from there. So we have to understand that. We have to understand to be patient, take advantage of our scoring opportunities when we get them, because there's not going to be a lot. So it's good to see Alex get one, and I feel good about our team. I feel really good about the depth of our forwards, and that we've got all four lines that have the opportunity that can score.
It's always tough losing. You gotta hate to lose. Everyone in our room does, and but we got to learn from that weekend. And obviously, we have another opportunity coming up here in the NCAA tournament, and we definitely learned a lot from what we can do better, and we're going to focus on that in practice. And obviously, Sunday was a much better day. So many guys coming out to support us in St. Paul there from the Misfits and the fans that came out and supported us, and it was pretty cool seeing our team up on the TV there against St. Cloud in the Fargo region. So it's definitely an up for us, and Sunday was a great day. We want to thank everyone for coming out.
I think the guys were still disappointed in the outcome of Saturday's game, but we knew that we were going to get selected in the tournament just because of the season we had, and just seeing for the organization and the players and the alumni and all the fans to see Michigan Tech get selected in the NCAA tournament over 34 years is a special moment. It's a good feeling.
As your team has success, you know, your individuals are going to be recognized, and very proud and honored for Tanner obviously making the Hobie Final 10 grouping there, and very well deserved for him. He's had an outstanding season, but he's also had an outstanding career too. So very happy for Tanner. And then Jamie Phillips has been one of the best goalies in the country from day one. So for him to be in the Final Five of the Mike Richter Award is not surprising. You know, he's earned that. He's done it on a nightly basis, like I said, from the start of the year. So congrats to those two guys. But we've had a lot of other guys play well, and maybe they haven't been as recognized as these two, but it's a team effort, and without our team, those two guys wouldn't be where they are.
Are you with us?